Guys, it's Mr. Champlin here. I wanted to go over how to apply math to kites because we went over the properties. So let's try to do a couple problems. Let's look at number one first, okay? So this is definitely a kite, number one, and in the directions it says given it's a kite. The first thing you should notice is what property you should notice is that these sides right here are congruent. So therefore, 6x minus 44 equals x plus 1. And to find x, all we have to do is combine like terms and then solve our problem. All right, guys, we're looking a little closer to this. Let's see here. So you got subtract x from each side, which you're going to get 5x minus 44 equals 1. Then you're going to add 44 to each side to get 5x equals 45 to get x all by itself, and x equals 9. And that's how we solve number 1. Okay, guys, next on the same page, let's look at number 5. And we're looking at angles this time. The first thing I want to point out, with all quadrilaterals, the angles equal 360. All right, so now we need to solve for x. It's another thing that we notice. Well, this angle right here, the 30 plus 10x, is also congruent to this angle. So if we set them all adding up to each other, they're going to equal to 360. So let's do the setup. Okay, so you're going to get 71 plus 29 plus 30 plus 10x plus 30 plus 10x equals 360. Let's add like terms to make this look prettier. All right, and we get 160 plus 20x equals 360. All right, now let's add like terms to both sides to get to solve for x. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at this problem here. So, all right, so we had 160 plus 20x equals 360. Subtract 160 from each side to get 20x equals 200. Divide 20 by each side, and then you're going to get x equals 10. Not so bad, right? All right, awesome. Let's look at one more. Okay, let's look at number 5, and this is on the third page of the practice packet. All right, looking at this, you should recognize a few things. So the first thing I want you guys to notice is that GE bisects angle G. So this is also equal to X, right? Well, what else is congruent? Well, the angle 22 degrees right next to F is also congruent to this angle here, which is 22 degrees. All right. Well, what do the degrees of a triangle equal to? Doesn't a triangle equal 180 degrees? And we have all the angles here, so let's set this up. Now remember though, G has two angles in it. It has two x's, so let's do the setup. You're going to get x plus 22 plus 22 equals 180. Let's combine like terms. And you're going to get 2x plus 44 equals 180. All right, now let's apply like terms to both sides of the equal sign. And let's solve for x. All right, so let's look at this. So we have 2x plus 44 equals 180. You're going to subtract 44 from each side. Then you're going to get 2x equals 136. Then you need to divide 2 from each side. And you're going to get x equals 68. So the math works, but ironically, the drawing isn't exactly the same as here, but the math does work. So that just goes to remind you sometimes that drawings aren't as they seem. But anyways, I hope this video helped you out. I hope you guys are doing well in your classes. Stay healthy, stay strong, and please feel free to ask Mrs. Gloss or I, Mr. Champlin, any questions through Google Classroom or via email. All right, thank you. Have a great day.